Right, afternoon everybody. We're back over here at the old carving shed. Let me just show you the old apples all coming in. Look at the bumper crop of apples we're going to have this year. Going to be bloody lovely. See orchard. Lush day over here, and it's been quite nice actually the last few days. I hadn't chucked a video up because why didn't I chuck a video up? Oh, I know. I was doing a carving. I come over here, brought the camera, everything else, and anybody that does this knows damn well there's a, you don't just rock up, start a chainsaw up and then away you go. You have to get the old microphone set up and everything else. It really, takes a bit of organising, especially when you're disorganised like I am. Anyway, so I come over here to do a bit of carving, set everything up. Forgot the bloody SD card, didn't I? It was home because obviously I downloaded the last video, but hey ho. It was what it was, so let me show you. Right, so today, basically, before we go any further, say hello, Rolo. Rolo. Hello. So yeah, so today, I'm not going to really carve per se. I'm just going to sort a few things out, but I'll show you what I'm doing. So I'll show you my last carving that I did, which was the old dolphin. I was quite happy with him, so he's having a bit of oak. So he just needs another. So I put some tung oil on him, but it sucks in right there. It's obviously the grain, and it's not sucking. Well, it's just perfect here. He's got that shine on him still, and then sucks in on the tail. But this is 2 pieces of oak. This was a rotten piece of oak, or I had a good bit of a hole in it. So I thought, well, I can utilise that for the old... and then I had another piece. And I never had me bloody... So I'm quite happy with him, to be honest. So he's done. I would have filmed it. Was going to film it. But obviously, like I said, it's... Right, like I said, it's bloody SD card. So I'm just going to bring you up to date. So I got some more wood because I was running low on wood. So this is going to be what I'm going to be doing next. I'll show you this first. So I got 3 of these rings. Yeah, they're pretty big actually. I got big hands, so I'd say that's 3 foot diameter, and I would say that she's roughly 10 inches wide. So she's a big old piece of oak. So that's what I'm going to do, is the old bear in the log, and he's just sat there chilled out with a honey pot. And then let's have a look in here. So anyway, so this is just basically a catch up. If you want to watch it, watch it. If you don't want to watch it, go and have a barbecue or do something else. So this, look at these beauties. So a friend I know knows a farmer, and I can polish all these up, I think, all that. So a friend I know knows a farmer, and he's been asking for ages, because when they send a cow off to slaughter, they literally just throw the bloody ones away, or mince them up into your burgers. But anyway, so a cow died anyway, so before he sent it off, he went and slaughtered it, went and cut the horns off, which is perfect, because I've been looking for them for ages. So what are we going to do with the horns? Come on, look at this piece of wood I got. So that's as long as the dogs stay off of them. So this is oak. That's a piece of oak. And then we got this lovely alder here, or alder, however you say it, A-L-D-E-R. So what's that? I'm 6'2", so she's 6'4", and she's pretty wide. But anyway, this is the pièce de résistance. Look at this piece of oak. Look at that beauty. And these horns are gonna go right there. Now that's ambitious. And this is going to be a Highland cow. So I sprayed him on there just to see the sort of size, but I want him to be a wall hanger. So we'll take this flat down here. And someone said to me about, because people just, when they know you're doing a bit of carving, well, whatever. They just like, oh, you should do this, you should do that, you should do that. But an island cow, I reckon that'd be pretty smart, especially with real horns. So I managed to get this piece of oak before it got chopped up. So she's a big old piece, big old girl. So we'll have, and what I might do is try and keep the cow big, is put the ears on with attachments, if that makes sense. So we've got another piece of alder there, look. She's a beaut. She's thicker in diameter than the other one. And then we got another 2 rings of that oak. So one of them I'm going to do a fish. I haven't done a fish before, so I'm going to do a fish in one of them, and then I might do a fox in the other one. And then somebody gave me this ash. So I got elm here, which is cracking now because we've had some fucking real hot weather. Look at the cracks coming in that. It's been sat there for ages, mind. Should have covered the top of it, really. But anyway, you got this ash here. But somebody who knows a bit about wood more than me, which is not hard, said that this is probably 2 seasoned. And it's gone. It's, you know, it's gone. But it's a nice piece. I think I'm going to do... So what I'm going to do is... I'll probably do a couple of owls. I've got 2 pieces there, look. Rolo, come here. What would you look like with a horn on? Be like a unicorn. Yeah, I know what you want to do. You want to yut it. Right, you ain't having it. So I've got another piece of ash there. And then this elm. It'd be nice to know what to do with the elm. We'll see. So, and this is all the offcuts, but the person here has a real big wood burner, so they only want cutting up a little bit. I might do some Dremel work with them, I don't know. Pieces of wood there. Just do what I like with it. But this is the baby. So today, my hose has gone on me lift. So I've got to take this off and take that and get that repaired. You got a leak in him, so you lift that up and you don't want to stay up too long. The camera's probably flicking all over the place, so I do apologise. So yeah, so got plenty of wood to get on with now and do something with. I was really happy with my old dolphin. So what I'm going to do today is I'm going to block this out, this oak. So it ain't going to be a massive, look at Frank, so you can smell the horns, look. Look at a little bugger. You can smell him. Here he goes, look. Yeah, worked out that it's just above his ears. Frank? Yes, I know. So anyway, so what I'm going to do today is cut this out. And we'll take that off of there. I'm not going to block it out, I'm just going to take that out. Because A, it'll make it a bit lighter. I might just trim this up a little bit. Get rid of all this shitty wood on there, like, you know. And then what I want to do then is get the big saw and take the back off of this. And what I'm going to do, because everybody was like, oh, what are you going to do with this? Blah, 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 blah. And someone said, oh, you can't do it. You can't do the cow. So listen, because they said, you know, such a big piece of oak, you struggle to get that again, which I agree. I totally agree. But this is the way I'm looking at this. This is going to be a big island cow. Heavy. And I'm going to struggle to make an apparatus for it to go on until it's carved, if that makes sense. I've got to take some weight off of it. So what I thought, right, okay, so I want to do a dog at the bottom, another dog, try and get a bit better at that. But I thought if I can take the back off of this, down to say there, and then cut all this out, do me cow, he'll stay on this log. So he's up already. I mean, he's a bit high, but at least I can jump up onto a hop-up or something. But I've already got him up in the air. And then when he's pretty much blocked out and has got to a little bit better carving, then perhaps then what I'll do is lift him up off of the back, and then I can cut him off, and he'll be cut down to about there. And then I got my dog down there then. So that's the plan anyway. I've already got him suspended, if that makes sense, you know, because he's already up there. So he's easier to cut out, block out, and work on. If that makes sense. I haven't got to worry about trying to make an apparatus up or lift it in the air or whatever, you know. So that's what I'm going to be doing today, is blocking out and not blocking out, just taking off some big pieces of wood, really. You know, just doing that today, and then I'm going to take my my lift apart so that that's ready. So, like I said, I did come over and start videoing, and I thought, well, it's not worth videoing halfway through the fucking carve, like, you know, waste of time. So I didn't bother. But I've had a few new subscribers, so I've hit 50. Brilliant old job, lovely old job. Whoever subscribed, that's ace. And really appreciate that. It's ace, just ace. So today is going to be a bit more of a chilled out, start a chainsaw up, smell the old sawdust and petrol fumes and feel good again. And then take the thing apart. So that's basically it. It's going to be one of those days today. I thought I'd film it, and then Monday when I come here, what I'll probably do is with those 2 pieces of ash that are seasoned, really seasoned, probably over seasoned, I'm going to do a couple of quick carves on those. I think I might do I just want to do an owl without thinking about it if I can, and just have a go, just do an owl. So I will film that, and then I'll film blocking all this out as well if anyone's interested. But if not, catch me on whenever I film Monday, then I'll check that one out, and that'd be just an owl. I want to do a hedgehog or a squirrel on that other piece of ash. I'm not going to spend too much time on them, because if the ash is over seasoned and already and it's gone, but it should be nice carving. We'll find out. Learning curve, innit? Like I said, we're all learning together, baby. Or I am anyway. There's me Foxlet. We've had some real hot weather over here. You know, well, hot for over here. And he's cracked there, look. But he is going to crack. He's oak. But you lift the bugger up and try and move him. He ain't going to fall apart. And he got a good crack down there. I don't know if you can see that. But I'm worried about the cracks, really. So really sort of does my head in. You do a carving and all of a sudden they start cracking. But there's a joiner up the road. He makes some absolutely amazing furniture and stuff. And I got a chat to him. And like he said, don't worry about it. It's wood. It's living. You know, it's a living thing. It's going to crack. You know, it's not rotten. It's just a crack. And he said, I quite like to see the cracks. He said, you can see the part of the wood and stuff like that. So it's sort of like eased my mind a little bit, because it does do your head in when you see them. I mean, if the cracks get too big, then I can fill them. But I'm not going to worry about these little cracks anymore, you know? But because the old wood spirit, he got a good crack in him as well, yeah? But, I mean, if that's in your garden with the old plant pot, you don't care, it's wood, isn't it? So, but anyway. So let me get the camera set up, let me get the chainsaws out, and then we'll, beautiful day. Hope everybody's well. Hope you're really all enjoying what you're doing. And if you ain't, go and grab a chainsaw now, and we'll take it from there. Yeah, that's the coppers. Yeah, Frank, say goodbye. So I'll be back in a minute, all right? And we'll take it from there. And we'll just, like I said, it's just going to be one of those days today. I'm over here chilling out, relaxing. Monday, you know, because of work commitments and everything else, I got Monday. Usually I try and carve on a Friday, but Monday, whatever, I'm babbling on now, but Monday, I got Monday off, I think. So if I am and the weather's okay, I will come over and do a couple of owls or an owl and a hedgehog or whatever. You'll see it anyway, because I'll film it. Right, let me set everything up and we'll take it from there. So I'll see you in a minute. Okay, we're back. Right, what I've done is I've shoved a bit of timber underneath there, look. And then hopefully that'll stay. It only drops very slowly, but I don't want it dropping. I just don't. I'm trying to save my back. Right, couple of things before I start. I'll show you the saw I'm going to use in a minute. Jesus Christ, it's hot out there. I'm sweating just sharpening the saw. This thing's brilliant. I bought this thing. It just keeps everything in one place, blah, 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 blah. But one thing, so it comes with this, but it don't come with this thing. You have to buy this separately. But the one thing I will say is, and I'm only sharing stuff that I learn as I go, and I'm learning everything the same as anybody else who hasn't never done this before. Anyway, when it's warm, push that in to release the air. Because otherwise, see that bit there? So push that in to release the air. And then, because otherwise the gas builds up inside. You go to fill your chainsaw, and you've got more over your legs than you have in the petrol tank of the chainsaw. So it really does go everywhere, because it's just under pressure. So I got caught out with that more than once. So now I just keep it in here, and it still gets hot in here, but you just pull that back like you're putting something else back, and then it releases the pressure again like something else. But anyway, so what am I using? So we'll do this little baby first. So I haven't got a carving bar on that saw that I've got at the moment, so everything comes to he who waits. So I'm not going to probably stay true to the line as Ryan Cook says. So I'll probably just come across here with one, and then just take a triangle out for now, and then that way then I can just feather this out bit by bit, and that's that. And then I might go around the outside, just take some of that bark off, and take it from there. All right. So let me show you. So we'll do this baby first. So I got the MS390. And I think that's a 22-inch bar on there. So let me set you up on the old tripod and away we'll go. So bear with me. Okay. So, like I said, chop this out. At least make a start on it. It can sit here then, just chill. And Monday I probably won't touch it. Right, another thing as well. So this is called Warren's Carving Journey because it is a journey. And I'm not even in shot now, I expect. I'll stand around here. I doubt if I still will be, though. You'll probably just get me head or something. But anyway. So anyway, I bought these chainsaw trousers. Well, I thought I'll get the trousers instead of chaps. And that's all right unless it's warm. Otherwise, you might as well get two good winter togged quilts and wrap one round each leg, because Jesus Christ, man, they're sticking to me. That's the only downfall. Otherwise, if you had the old chaps on, I suppose you just throw them on and whatever. Anyway, whatever, let's go. It's got some music, I'm just shuffling it. Let that warm up, but the one thing I will say is, because I ain't got a carving bar on this, but I will buy a carving bar for this, you got to be so careful of the kickback. You don't plunge that right. Really hold on, baby. Right. I think, look at that beauty, that crack there. So that'll give that chance just to, hello. Now that's close. Was that judgment or was that luck? I'll leave you to decide. But I think, yeah, he's a lot lighter already straight away, look. I'll probably take, let me just see if he'll sit back a little bit. Because I just want to make this a little bit flatter on the bottom. And then that way, I make him flatter on the bottom, and then I'll just take them off. Just make sure that those forks aren't in the way. There you go. That'll do, I think. So you could see that that wood was rotten, I suppose. I don't know. Not really rotten, like, oh my God, we're going to sink. But it's a lot softer. But there you go. So I think I'm pretty happy with that. This, I can turn it and play, but that's not really a carving bar, like I said. And the oak residue really gets on that blade if you ain't careful. So we will get a carving bar, but this way now I can work out what I want to do with him. So I'm going to shut that off now, that camera, and set that ready for the other one. The only other thing is with that big piece of oak, with that big piece of oak, is I ain't moving him because the tractor's not here. And the bloke that delivered it, he brought a tractor up. Jesus Christ, man, even he struggled. I thought he was going to pop the front tyres. So I reckon that's a good, easy a ton piece of wood. It is not far off. You won't want it landing on your feet. So anyway, that'll do for this for today, because like I said, let's get that one sorted, and then I can take this apart, and I ain't got to keep wedging stuff underneath there and everything else now. So bear with me, we'll sort it out. Okay, so we're on this big baby, and I can't move it, so it is what it is. So I'm going to take the back off, because obviously he's going to be a wall hanger. So I'm going to just get that down there square, and then I took the bark off, where I'm going to cut, and then there's loads of bugs in it. So this is quite, it's silly hard, and that's it and all about it, but you know, the outer skin of it is a little bit flaky. And then what, I'll come down here, do the same the other side, and I've got two nice square edges then to draw what I need, blah blah blah. And then this one's ready then, so we're getting somewhere. And the saw I'm going to be using is my mate's MS661C with a 3-foot bar on it. And that way then I should go through there sweet as a nut with one cut. And I'll tell you what, you know you've got a saw on your hands with that baby. So, take a nicotine shot. And then let's get going. I'll put a mask on. I should have had a mask on for that over there really, because of the height, was at the height of my mouth, and it's a bit silly really. So I'll put the bugger on now, and then let's do this. Now with that, power of that, and the sound, don't do something for you, go and check your heartbeat. Jesus Christ. You know you got a saw in your hand with that baby. Right. So I'm pretty happy with the cut at the back, and then at least I can draw roughly something. I get this a bit flatter now, and I got something to work with now and work it all out. So that's pretty much it. I mean, fucking hell, man, you just ain't moving this baby. But what I might do is and I can draw him, look, they got quite a short profile face. They got like, you know, they're nearly flat, like the old pug really. But I might show you. I might draw him. I'm going to go and get something to eat now. So I might draw. I'm not going to draw it all on there because obviously, whatever. So I might draw him on there. I might do that first cut. If I do, I'll show you. Promise. And I'm going to take the piston out of the ram on the lift, so I can get the hydraulics done on that. Get all the seals done in the hoses. So bear with me. And it is just one of those things today. It's just you ain't learning bugger all apart from probably how not to do it. But and not to buy chainswell trousers and wrap your legs in microwave blankets. But anyway, right, bear with me. I'm going to go and get something to eat. Okay, so hopefully you can see that. So that, I'm going to put his horns there and then give him a bit of a neck, if that makes sense, or a bit of the stub of the back of his head. And then from the picture I got, they got quite a steep, as you can see, like that, right down the bridge of their nose, down to their nose, and then it's nearly level when they come round. So what I'm going to do now is I'm just going to take that down there, right, and that'll do for the chainsawing today. So that'll do for chainsawing today. And then I'll cover this up with some up, stop the sun drying out too much. I might take that into there. We'll see. I might get. Yeah, I need that. So I might, and then that can hold it up. We'll see. Let's rock. Right, where's my glasses gone? Right, bear with me, I can't find my glasses. Fuck, you know. Where have they gone? Right, I couldn't find me reading glasses, so I couldn't find me glasses, so I got me reading glasses on. It'll be what it'll be. You alright?
I'm good, why not you?
Okay, Jesus is hot here now. Right, I'm going to wrap this up. So, there you go. There's all the. So I'm going to get some new pipes, get a new seal in the piston. Job's a good one, and then this old girl, she'll be back good as new then, really. That's all that's wrong with her. And then I can lift up me Highland cow and stuff. So I'll just show you. Anyway, the Highland cow's finished. You see me cut that off before I was rudely interrupted. So that's that done. Cover that up, stop the sun getting to it. And that's about it, really, everybody. God, Jesus, how things are to bloody move. And then obviously you've seen this, he's done, he's ready. So I'll cover him up in a minute, stop him from cracking. And that's it. Have a good tidy up now, and that's about it. So, hope everybody's okay. And thanks for liking and subscribing for whoever has. And if you haven't, I understand it's easy just to watch them and not worry about it, but until you do it, you don't realise how much effort goes into these things, but hey ho. So if you don't mind, just press the old like button. If you don't like it, oh, it is what it is. So yeah, so anyway, Monday we'll do some carving, and hopefully what I might do is just, like I said, carve those bits of ash. And I just want to have a chainsaw and just go for it, and just try and do 2 real good quick carves and see what I end up with. Be a crack on it. So, and I'll film all that, so that'll be brilliant. So, thanks for watching. Hope you're all having a good day like I am. Hope the sun's shining wherever you are. If it ain't shining on your head, it's shining in your heart, I hope. So, that's how it should be. So, until next time, I'll see you then. Cheers. Bye-bye.